Well, everybody else has talked about all of my challenges.
That's one advantage of being going later on. You can say, yeah, ditto.
I mean, I think, as the chief data officer, I can't advocate for a thing called too much data. But what data goes where is really important. What data stays at the edge, processes and falls off, right? What data then needs to move to the rest of the network, right? And these kinds of, and how useful is it? What do I throw away? What do I keep? These are questions that we need to continually ask ourselves as we learn from these architectures. There's a tendency to sort of want to keep every bit because I don't know how valuable it's going to be. Right? Well, let's try to figure out how valuable it is so we can make a policy about how we're doing it, right? So we need to bring that culture of experimentation so that we can come up with smart policies for what we retain, where we process it, right? And what we do with it. I really don't want HD video from all of the intersections in the country, but I probably want to count cars and people and bikes, right? So let's process that at the edge, right? And then that handles a lot of the privacy questions that we get and a bunch of other things, right? Because we've pushed where it belongs, right? And I've got the information that I actually need from that processing that happened at the edge. So this kind of smart architecture and sort of what data belongs where is a design pattern that we're not really used to. In the IT space. I will build you a 3-tier architecture and I will get you a database and an application and everything will be good. My network's not designed to do this. My architecture patterns aren't designed to do this. And we have to help our IT teams actually understand how to make this stuff happen. I'm concerned about the way we're building networks, right? Because they're not set up to achieve the results that we're talking about here today, right? And so my agency needs to understand what our network needs to look like. My state partners and my city partners need to understand what their networks need to look like. We need to share these lessons, and it's not just about putting new boxes in closets. It's about really understanding architectures.
Excellent.